Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's time for Psychic Sally Diane.
Hi, everybody.
And no, you're not centered.
Oh, I'm not?
Nope.
Did I move closer to you?
How if you would be centered if you weren't leaning over that way.
Oh, okay.
Can I get you a wedge for the other side?
Sure.
Shove it under your ass.
Sure. Sorry, okay.
They're used to me by now. I've been doing this shit for 5 years.
Yes, you have. Oh, it's been a day where we've had technical problems and everything else.
We've had time problems. That's about it. That's a technical problem.
Yes, it is. So anyhow, hi everybody, and welcome to my favorite hour of the week, right here with my YouTube friends on Sunday. I have a couple things I want to show you. First,
Man, your mic is low.
man, my what?
Your mic is low.
Oh dear.
Well, I told you the battery was on all week, right?
Oh,
So the
my.
battery's run down. So we'll see how it goes, folks.
Yeah, I'm sorry if my battery's low.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna make a difference.
Oh. Okay, folks. Anyhow.
No, let's see if this battery. I found the battery. I just haven't had a chance to put it in because, like I said, time's been an issue.
So, while he puts battery in my mic, I'm going to open a birthday.
Can't do that without you giving me the damn thing.
So, can you point your mic toward me?
It won't pick it up that far away.
So, and it's a birthday present.
Okay, flip it on you.
Okay. Okay.
It's a birthday present for somebody.
It's a birthday present for me. Yes, Haunting Live. Well, Divine Oracle.
Why don't you wait until your mic is clipped on, okay?
Okay, so Divine Oracle gave me this wonderful dream catcher right here. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a classic dream catcher, and he made it himself. And this is a large size. He actually,
No.
yes.
How can you tell?
Because I've seen him on Facebook before. Plus that, it's large.
Yeah. Of course it's large. It's bigger than my head. And I got a huge noggin.
You do. Sorry, honey.
Well,
That's okay. And got this is a pudding stone.
oh, yeah.
And they brought it back from St. Joseph's Island up in Ontario. And it's quartzite. It's kind of like a quartzite base, and it's got all kinds of stuff. It's got this blackstone black cedo, I think it's called. And it has a couple different kinds of quartz. And it's got jasper. The red jasper, and you don't find it everywhere. You do find this particular type with the white, with the white quartzite in St. Joseph's Island, where Haunting Live and friends had gone. And I'm sorry I didn't make that trip. Okay, but I know what everybody's looking for. Everybody's waiting for me to pick up the cards and start answering questions.
Right.
Oh my, look at all this.
You're getting the harness put on you next week so you can no longer lean into the camera.
Oh my. Okay.
All right, who's first? Cindy C.
Yeah.
How's my trip to Sarnia going this week?
You're going to Sarnia? Okay.
You need to come towards me because you're like.
I am just fine coming towards you, honey. Okay, so turn this around. Then go there. To allow for reversals. Yeah, Cindy, see. Let's see what your trip to Sarnia. Okay.
Alexa, turn off the bedroom ceiling.
Okay, Cindy. And your first card is a Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords reversed is about not nice messages. It seems like you might be going there for something that's there's been delays on. Okay, and so it's going into it. You don't have good news, but once you get there, you have the Five of Wands. Like these two cards, the Page of Swords is bad news. And you get the Page of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed like this. And this is unnecessary procrastination and just, kind of dragging your feet. Sometimes that happens. And it's funny because it happens with the little jobs, right? And so I see that happening. So I think that the trip from A to Z is just going to be there's going to be a lot of delays and you might have like traffic and stuff like that. So allow extra time. Sometimes traffic in Sarnia can get nuts. And it does show the Five of Wands. It shows you overcoming the obstacles that are in your way. So yeah, minor obstacles, but you overcome them. Okay. So pack a lunch.
Jasmina, will I get a new job?
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, Jasmina and a new job. What can the cards tell us about that? Okay.
You're still not centered. You went too far, right?
Went too far towards you?
Yep.
Aw. How's that?
There you
go. Okay, so Jasmina and her new job. Okay, so starting you're not getting paid enough. You're not happy with the pay, and I think that they may be one of those that they make it personal. Like your paycheck is a gift from them. Oh, okay. The short answer is yes. Let's see what the long answer is. Yes and yes. Okay. So, don't sit on the couch and don't sit behind your desk worrying, woe is me. Go out and find the job because it's there for you. So the answer is yes.
Sorry about the color on Sally's face, folks. I'm not sure why the camera is colorizing like that. I'm guessing it has to do with the dark top I've told her not to wear for the last 5 fucking years.
That's one. Okay.
Kara James, can I see what I need to know for the rest of this month, please?
Okay. Kara James. And I see that the Georgia contingency is there. And the rest of the month for Kara. All right. It's nice to see old friends back. And by the way, good morning, India. Okay, I see you making progress. Okay, so you're climbing up the ladder. So you are making progress. You are moving ahead. And so I do see forward movement. I also see this Two of Wands. And this Two of Wands seems like a little bit of a warning because it's reversed. And it kind of says, don't let anybody bully you. And if somebody tells you something that just doesn't sound right, double check it. Double check everything this week. act like there's Mercury retrograde, which I don't think there is. I think we just came out of one. But it does look like this month you can set yourself to move ahead quite fast in September. So don't listen to the bullies. All right, so who's next, honey?
Windy Cindy.
Windy City.
Will I be moving to Canada with my girlfriend Emma before February 2025?
Oh. Okay, Windy City. Let's see. Well, the winds of change are coming into your life, and you've already started the process. Aw, you love her so much. You're just so sweet. And yes, I mean, yes. That's a solid yes. And you will find employment there. And it looks like, sometimes the universe will send something to kind of move us along. And that lion is biting his leg, and the Fool card is reminding me that it's life's difficulties, it's life's hardships that move us forward. So I think that and something's going to happen to kind of make you quit dragging your feet on it too. But the short answer is yes. Yes.
Dion Wellington wants to know about the week ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have the cup. You have the 5 of cups, the 10 of coins, and the 6 of cups. So you're going from the 5 of cup energy, which is it does talk about loss. And I get this feeling that as you move forward, this week, it does feel like you're going to have to kind of deal with a little bit of loss and adjust to what you have left. So this week, it sounds corny, but this is a week to count your blessings and know that life is not going to take everything from you. Also, this week you have that 10 of coins, and the 10 of coins is a pretty powerful card about happy home, and it does look like this week is a good week to set up stability. But again, that one's in your court. It just feels like you have an opportunity to set up maybe a retirement fund or something like that, and it doesn't feel like you're really doing it as fast as you should.
Tichelle wants to know about the week ahead. Excuse me while I investigate a noise that was new.
Okay. So, whoops. The week ahead, I think you're going to have a pretty good week, Tichelle, just because the nine of cups flipped over. And if I do another one, I'm going to go run and get a basket. All right, so the week ahead for Tichelle, and the week ahead for you. I do see that you're going to get you're going to get a message, and I just keep picking up that it might be a little bit strange, whatever it is. So it's an unexpected message, but it's one that stirs things up. Yeah, it's one that stirs things up. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins, which is about it's about emotion. It's about financial stability going forward. So I think this week they may start, at work. It looks like career-wise, you might get news of an opportunity that uses your skills in an unexpected way. And the cards say that I do feel like you're ready for the opportunity, and you're able to grab onto it. But I also see in the Pope that there might be somebody, maybe a manager or somebody that kind of casts aspersions.
Well, something big happened. Every fire engine in the city's going to the same place.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, dear.
Okay, Sean, I've been contacting the guy about my sponsorship. When will I hear back from him?
Oh, man. I've been there, done that. And you're just on pins and needles until it happens. I know exactly. Um, so, you want to know about your sponsorship? I do see him calling you, and it's giving me a 3 or a 4. That's the major arcana. So I think you're still looking at 3 or 4 months, because it says you're going to have to wait a while, and you have the seven of cups, and that's talking about other issues. So I think that you might be leaving family and friends behind when you once you get sponsorship or something along those lines. Because I just have a feeling that this is who you leave behind. But you want to know when you'll get your sponsorship? 3 or 4, and I think that's months.
He's got financial problems, Sean. Angie. Hello, when will I meet the man I'll marry? Would love your insight on him.
Okay.
Well, you ain't meeting him here, Angie.
Yeah. You need to travel around a little bit.
Oh, is this one of those situations where somebody's waiting for Prince Charming but doesn't let him know where you live?
Well, the lovers reversed flipped over, and I just got this feeling like in my lovers reversed, there's a little chasm, and the females on one side and the males on the other side, and they're reaching out and touching hands. And so I always get a feeling of, not always, but sometimes I get a feeling of maybe a border or something like that. So I do feel like you're going to meet a man from another country, and I see that in the moon too. You haven't met him yet. Oh.
And the first card is the upside down hermit.
Yes.
So you need to get your ass out of your own house.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay. And you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, it can be a bit of a nasty card. But I think maybe you have... you may even be running yourself down. Because this card has that feeling like, because you're not married, you have a lot of emotion, like you'll never get married, nobody loves you, yada 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 yada, and on and on and on. But when I look at where you end up, it's the moon. So you have the hermit here, alone and lonely. And these two cards I have my hand on, the hermit and the moon, are major arcana cards, so they're a bit more powerful. And so we have an uncomfortable, unwanted aloneness here. And there's this idea of, going through an emotional transition. It doesn't feel like it's a good one, but it's one you should do. And I just don't understand why it's hard, but it is. You ask about the man you will meet. Yes, you will meet him. And I do get a feeling that you will have, whether this is a dating service or something like that, it does feel like it's... It does feel like maybe it's an online, that you meet somebody online, because I get this idea of a border there. So if you're in Canada, he's in the U.S., and if you're in the U.S., he's in Canada.
Or anywhere else in the world, since we are global and not just North America.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Vanavsha wants to know about the rest of August.
Okay. So, Benafsha and the rest of August. Next 10, 11 days, right? August is 31 months. That's 12 days. Next 12 days. Mm-hmm. Okay. Benafsha's August. And the cards say, okay, you got the Emperor. So you must have been doing a good job because this feels like somebody at work that's noticing your work in a good way. So just know that somebody's watching. Know that upper management is watching you and is impressed with the job you do. I guess maybe you do things either neat and fast or fast and neat, something along those lines. But yes, so you've impressed. My guess is that this would be a pentacle card, a money card. Well, it's not really a money card, it's an opportunity card. And you have the lovers in the middle. So the rest of August is somewhere you need to get out, you need to get social because good things are coming towards you. And it's necessary for you to get out and kind of mingle because there's love there and there's opportunities. And the opportunities you've been waiting for, the love is unexpected. Okay.
Next, we have Lynette.
Hi, Lynette.
Do Vanessa and I have the potential to be close friends? The short answer, Lynette, is no, because you're needy and she doesn't like that. See what the cards say.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so I see these two as being going together. Okay, and I just don't think Vanessa's a very nice person. Yeah, and it's just like, no, this is one where eventually she'll ghost you.
That's the Three of Swords. Anybody can't
Yeah,
say
the
that.
Three of Swords. Sorry. So you have the Five of Swords reversed, which is about struggle. It's about people being it's an unpleasant one. It's about mean for meanness sake. And it's right next to this woman, the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups is reversed. In reverse, she's more than a little selfish. And so, I know that you're having fun with Vanessa now, but she doesn't have a very nice personality. And she will end up ghosting you. So enjoy her while she's around.
SR, please tell me what is September bringing for me. SR would like the runes.
And the runes you shall have. And anybody out there that does want a reading with the runes, just ask. I have the runes, I have the playing cards, and I have the Lenormand here. All right, so runes. Okay, SB. SR. Okay, September. September brings change. It brings drastic change, and there's this idea that you need to be brutally honest, even if it's hard, and it will be hard. So don't make excuses. Don't, be honest. Yeah, that works for you. That brutal honesty, that unexpected honesty, because it gets you quickly through something in your past that's coming back to haunt you. But it can be short. Again, honesty is the best policy. Here, we do have success. So you will get around this, but this is part of a rapid change that starts out in September. And this takes place through most of September. So you might not have the best September ever, but remember, just be honest. No excuses, no have tos, no nothing like that. And I know I keep saying it, but it just kind of yells at me, yells at me, yells at me. You know, that you got something around that may have been hidden. And there's just this idea that this is something that you want to bury or put back in the closet, and it's just a hard no on that. Also in September, especially toward the end, you are looking at opportunities coming through for next year, right here with Fehu and Suelu. And also you have these, which is Oscilla and Manaz, and this is about your homeland, and this is about a two-way happy relationship where you're happy and the other person is happy too. So it does look like September brings a lot of good things, but it's toward the end. So the quicker whatever comes up, the quicker you face it, the better off you'll be. And I know I haven't touched on this one, this Berkana. And Berkana is a goddess. And there's a reminder that even when things go hard, there's somebody watching over you. Right there. Okay, thank you, SR, for asking for the runes.
And back we are to our regular scheduled programming. Next we've got, let me get to the right screen there. Magnets Millions. Why does Katie from work not like me? Well, that's pretty simple, actually. You're a threat. You're the competition. She hasn't been able to knock you off your horse because you're smarter and just outperform her.
So she's jealous of you. Yeah. Yes, okay. I see what you're saying. I really see what you're saying. Yeah, you're outperforming her. And that's absolutely why she's jealous of you. But I get this feeling that she she's just one of those people that blame her successes and failures on other people. And she kind of feels like you're taking something from her. And that's why she doesn't like you.
Magnets Millions, tell her nothing. Nothing personal, nothing, absolutely
Don't
nothing.
trust her.
If it doesn't have to do with work, don't even bother. Because she is looking and hunting for something to take you down with. Don't give her any ammunition.
And put a snowflake obsidian in your work area, in the corners of your work area. They're little black white stones. They don't cost very much. Okay. And always good to see Marcy
yeah,
here.
but you won't be able to put that on the floor because the cleaning department will pick that up and discard it. So you might be better off with not a small snowflake obsidian, but something that's a bigger chunk, so that you can just put it on your desk.
Okay.
Next, we got Patricia.
Hey, Patricia.
Patricia wants to know if she's going to be working full time next month or back in school next month full time.
Okay. Where's Patricia?
I don't know.
Okay. So, anyhow. Oh, let me just see.
You've gone too far. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Stop.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
No, that's not her question.
Yeah.
Patricia, it feels like there's a delay with school for some reason. It's completely out of everybody's control now.
But school is well aspected here. The Ace of Swords flipped over. Patricia seems to be a little bit of a whirling dervish sometimes. She's always changing her mind. So, let's just see.
At least she's not stagnant and standing still.
Absolutely
like
not.
So many people we meet.
Yeah. And the good thing about that is you will find your thing. You will find your groove. Just you always have to be looking for opportunities when you do the multiple streams of income thing, but that is definitely the way to go. Now let's see about the fall for Patricia. Yeah, there are opportunities in the fall. All right, so the fall is time for you to think more about practical things and put the emotional things behind. Okay, good. You are going to have it. You are going to be given a choice in the fall. So the choice whether you work or go to school, it feels like it's still you. So remember the card that flipped over while you're shuffling them was the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is about achievement, is about education. And then you've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is fiery. That's about motivation, is about entrepreneurship. And then you have the Ace of Cups reversed is a major card. And the Cups of reversed is about travel and the things you leave behind. It is reversed, so it's kind of like you might not want to leave behind everything that you will have to leave behind. But that's okay, because really this fall you'll have a choice. So it's up to you. And I know you didn't want to hear that. You wanted something else, fate, to make the choice, but this choice is totally up to you.
All I know is that school is going to be of great benefit to you socially. Nothing but networking opportunities, making connections, and since you're still relatively new to the area there, so it might be a good idea to go to school just for that alone.
Yeah, and you can do a lot of it online.
Build those new connections, and
Yeah.
which are future clients and future collaborators, and before you know it, you've got a project with somebody.
Yeah, I think that Patricia likes, she doesn't like the idea of going to school. She just wants to jump in and do. And the cards are saying you really should choose the school, but they're also reminding us that that choice is in your hands. So,
Yeah, and let's take somebody else's hands.
yes.
Samantha Pelkey.
Hi, Samantha.
Sally, I've come into a situation where I have to move. How quickly will I find our new home? Will it be in the same area or somewhere completely new?
Okay. Samantha Pelkey and her living situation. Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah. The first card I get is the Seven of Swords reversed. So it feels like there's been a lot of emotional hardship around this. I think you really feel like a card like this is somebody that feels like they've been kicked out. There's really a loss there. Okay, so, and you have strength reversed, and strength is about confidence and the things you get from confidence and the way you present yourself. And this is a card that says, when you look at apartments, when you present yourself, you need to show confidence and strength. Okay, so when you look at the apartments, don't tell them about your problems.
Yeah, they don't want to hear a sob story of why you have to move. They don't care.
Yeah, and well,
The only thing they care about is can you pay your rent and on time.
yes, and yet, yes, you will find it. You'll find one.
Okay, now, Sam, if you live in Ontario and then you're a tenant, you do not have to move until there's an actual eviction order. If you've just been given an eviction notice, that's just a notice of intent that they want you to move. The only entity that can actually issue an eviction order is the Ontario Landlord Tenant Board.
Yeah, you think we've been through this and looked into the law?
Yeah, and dealt with crappy landlords. Yeah,
We have.
too many are liars, and that's just sad.
Yeah. Those out there that accept stuff, it always helps to stand up for yourself.
I don't want to speak bad of all landlords. We've had some great ones in my life as well, but especially lately, it seems like all the crooked ones are rising to the top. All right. Next, we have Rosie's Fairies. Will Ryan and I reconcile? The reason I'm yelling is because we all know that people that type in all caps are deaf.
And praying hands. Oh, Rosie, why would you want, if it goes bad once, it's going to go bad again in a more spectacular fashion. That's my opinion. But let's see what the cards say about you and Ryan reconciling. I think you're putting yourself in a position where you're the one that loves the most, and it's the one that loves the least who controls the relationship. That's really hard to believe. I just want to get a couple rooms.
I can't believe Rosie's Fairies is actually saying no sound. Turn up your hearing aid.
Oh, it did. She did get sound. Okay, well, Ryan and I reconcile. That's up to you. There's certainly there's this. So the short answer is yes, but there is this idea in the Three of Cups. It talks about how there was a loving relationship before, and we look at the Ace of Cups, and there's the possibility of a loving relationship again. What I'm focusing on is that Six of Pentacles reversed in the middle. And the thing with the relationship is that he doesn't give enough. He doesn't give enough of himself. He doesn't commit enough. And so before you reconcile with him, because he's just going to want things to just go straight back to the way they were, and that's not going to work. You need to insist on couples counseling. And I know you don't want to hear that, but you need to insist on couples counseling. So I just hate for you to get in the relationship and the same things happen again. And that's exactly what's going to happen unless you do something to prevent it. So, yes, you and Ryan will get back together. Make sure you expect couples counseling.
Thank you, Haunting Live, for letting me know. Apparently, the pick a card segment had no sound.
Well, I guess we're going to have to Huh. Can they hear me now?
Yeah, apparently now it's fine. It's just that particular segment. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Gene XO, I'm not sure what all these icons are that you've posted on 3 separate occasions here. That's kind of excessive. They're not really, I can't really make out what they are. So unless you have a good explanation for those, I will be banning you. Why not?
Okay.
Look
it's
at it.
Your show.
No, look at that.
Oh. Yeah, please don't put so many. I mean, I know that they're pretty and everything, but please don't, okay? So, Gene XO.
May I ask what Gemini wanted to say before he left? This is not a romantic connection. Well, if it's not a romantic connection, why didn't you just ask him?
Well, because he left. Okay, so let's see. Huh. Yeah, he'll talk about it when he gets back. It's there's some kind of a new opportunity here. So he didn't get to tell you about it before he left. He'll tell you when he gets back.
Okay, there goes that. AP's question is, hi, Queen.
Hi.
Should I move to the apartment block I've been looking at? Will I meet people I'm better aligned with? AP, that all depends on whether you can keep your nose out of other people's business.
Okay, AP. This is very favorably aspected. Yes, it will work. Yes, you will meet people. I think that you'll find that there's pretty strict rules there. So if you annoy somebody, somebody annoys you, it's management steps in so that they make sure that everything stays copacetic. And they're very, 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 very particular about the rent. It's just got to be paid on time because that's the way they are.
And for all you young'uns out there, copacetic means chill.
Oh. Sorry.
Yahweh's Child, welcome back.
Hi,
Well,
Yahweh's child.
Will things go in my favor with where I live? And will I find a better place? Yeah, conflicting question there, Yahweh's child. Do you want things to get better where you are? Or do you want the place to find a better place?
Let's see what the cards have to say about your living situation. What advice they give you about your living situation. Should you stay or should you go?
Yeah, I'm just an angry old white guy. Don't listen to me.
Ooh. Yeah, you should definitely go. It feels like it's kind of like you've got a million reasons to go, and yet you just moving is such a hassle. And it's kind of like you're talking about, you're giving a lot of lip service, but you're not doing, and you need to do kind of sooner rather than later. Is that there's somebody else around you, and yeah, she needs you to settle down. Okay.
All right, Gene XO says it was the no sound emoji, which makes a lot more sense than the no skating, which is how I looked at it.
Oh, there's more cops.
I told you something big happened.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay.
Brother Chris, hey, welcome. Oh, how will Chris's ODSP application go? He sent a full package with all the information they request.
Oh, okay. Three. Okay. So there's always a delay with ODSP. So they're going to make you wait, but not too long. It's kind of like they'll make you wait 3 months. Yeah, I remember when we went through that a long time ago, but it's saying like around the two of coins, it's kind of like you're purposely annoying other opportunities as well.
Annoying or avoiding?
Avoiding, and ignoring. But when it comes through fast.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful dream catcher.
Oh, that's gorgeous, yeah. Dream catcher.
Hey, Chris, we're at what's going to be a good place for us to hang that here? Next, we got Kelly. A general reading for the next week. Well, let's see what Kelly needs to know next week.
Okay. Kelly and a reading for next week. Oops. Yeah. Next week is kind of week where you have to sort of take a look at what you're doing and where you're going. And that's just like there's this kind of go inside and know yourself and decide whether you really want to stay where you're at. Uh-huh. Okay, so next week will go very well. It starts out with the Ace of Coins, and the Ace of Coins is kind of like a money opportunity falling in your lap. So this, whether this is a new posting, a new job, whatever, you have a money opportunity dropping in your lap. Also, there's this idea of, you have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is a messenger, but my eye keeps falling onto that cat that's guiding him. And you know that he's traditionally, he's in a windy environment because he's an air card. So I do feel like you've got something coming in as an opportunity. And it's something that expects you to somehow move or relocate. but it also looks like this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. It's based on Mary, you know. And you've got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is just the people in management that really like you. You've got somebody pushing for you. Okay. Have a great week.
All right, that was for Kelly Saunders. Next, we got Marianne, who's looking at the week ahead.
Oh, hi, Miriam. How are you? Well, that's right, Suzanne. There's a full moon. Okay, Miriam.
Well, that might explain some things.
Yeah. A reading for this week, please. For Marianne. This week for Marianne.
Hey, Miriam, don't look now, but bragging about your kindness makes you weak.
You've got a lot of major arcana cards. This card keeps showing up, that Page of Swords. Yeah, I think that and the Page of Swords is messenger, but the Page of Swords also kind of brings change because it's an air card, so it kind of winds of change, you know. And it seems like right now you're finding your balance. You know, so you look at Monday, Tuesday, you're just finding your balance because that's what justice is all about. The Wheel of Fortune is about things turning in your direction. So the latter part of the week, things are turning more in your direction, and it's a good time to think about what you want to do next. Okay.
Okay, Suzanne, how are ya? How will my week be?
Hi.
Oh, and happy birthday, Ernie. That's tomorrow on the full moon.
Arr.
So I hope somebody
Happy
builds you a
birthday.
bonfire.
Yes. Great big one. Okay, how Suzanne, how will my week be? This is going to be one of the weeks where you're the adult in the room. That's for sure. So this is also a week where you can, it depends on what you're like. You can help everybody if you want, and everybody will be asking for your help. Or you can use this opportunity to get ahead. You know what I suggest? Because I know that you're working hard to get ahead, and sometimes I think you're like right here on your path, where you still have somebody who seems to make it hard on you, and somebody that you just can't please. Okay, and what I see happening there is I do see that this as being an old annoyance, and so I would suggest that you put her behind you, and that you seek out people who appreciate you. You know, pull closer to one of your managers, and start doing the what are they called? One card. Oh, I can't even remember. There's a system for just reading one card. Anyhow, your path is getting better.
Excellent, Suzanne. A little quick message to Rita Sindhu. We will definitely not be doing your reading because your question is about other people and has nothing to do with yourself, from what I can tell. And that's not something we do here. If you want to know something about other people, ask them, not us. Next, we have Pena, who's looking for a love reading for them, not a third party.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying, Rena?
Okay, so where are we?
Pena.
Okay.
Right underneath Suzanne.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I got a little bit. Wow.
Yeah, you keep going. Keep going up. No, keep going up.
That right here?
This is no, we're doing Pena, not
Oh,
Reina.
oh, how is he feeling for
No,
me?
that was not the question. The first question was like a love reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's right. I just went. There we go. I gotta be close to it.
No, you're way past it.
This is her happy sound. No sound, no sound. Okay.
All right, can you not just do the reading without finding a question?
Okay, what's the question? Is
She
that
wants a love reading.
how is he feeling for me, right?
No, that's a follow-up question
Okay.
that I really don't have any context for because I have no idea who he is. The original question was, can I love a love reading?
Oh, well, love reading is great. Okay.
I'm glad I was listening.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Can you guys hear Sally now? Because I keep reading comments like no sound, no sound, no sound, but I don't know how old they are.
Okay. So Pena, how is he feeling for me? Love reading. Okay. You've got the Three of Coins, but it's the Three of Coins reversed. And the Three of Coins is about skill. It's about how you work with others, and maybe he feels like you don't exactly cooperate. I like this coins showing up because that coins are associated with the earth, so that means that there's a good foundation on your relationship. Okay, so how's he feeling toward me? He does feel like it's kind of like he's 50-50 here. There are some things you do that annoy him and that worries him, but there's also things you do that make him feel more alive. And it's sort of, I guess it's sort of, you take him away from his workday world. Okay, so how does he feel towards you? He's confused as hell, but the path you're on is a good one. So this is a good relationship. It's yours to ruin. Okay.
Yeah, Patty, we're going to have to redo the pick a card.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Jackie Johnson.
Hi, Jackie Johnson.
Is it in my best interest to apply for a new position that I was approached about at work?
Ooh.
That's a really great question, Jackie.
Yes, and congratulations on being offered that. Let's see. The offer. Okay. Okay, so the answer is it is in your best interest. This is a good position. It is an opportunity for you, but you got to be smart because the politics change. And I think when the politics change, you're working with a different group of people, and they just aren't that easy to work with. So you do have this idea that you have to play the politics games, and that might not always be comfortable. But yes, this job is definitely in your best interest.
And next we have Maria Meg 2. Okay. What option would be better for me? Stay here or go to the other apartment? Ooh, who's in the other apartment? Is the grass greener there?
Okay, so, and who is this for?
Maria Meg 2.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll just wait. And Maria wants to know about which apartment?
Yeah, should she stay where she's at or should she move to the other apartment?
Oh my. 3 words must be nice. Ooh, there's that 3 of swords. We have fortune. So, okay, the answer to that is yes. Yes.
Sorry,
This-
which one are you answering, right? Because she's asked 2 yes or no questions.
Oh,
Should I stay where I am or should I move?
you should move.
All right. Enjoy the other apartment.
Yeah.
All right, from what I can see, that was the last question.
Okay.
It's almost 10:15. We started a little late, so we went a little bit late. Sally can stop shuffling the cards now.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been wonderful. And remember to like the this video. It helps us. And also remember to subscribe. Okay? And anybody who would want a reading with me, call Spa Near the Tracks at 519-272-1293. And that's to schedule a reading. Now, I am off for August at Spa Near the Tracks. And I'm also trying to put together a guided meditation group. And I'm looking for people who have not only done a guided meditation, but are capable of leading a guided meditation. And that group will be meeting regularly, and there will be a charge so we can pay for whatever room we're in. Okay, so if you're interested in that, send me an email, info@sallydiane.com, or send me an email, info@sallydiane.com, if you would like a reading with me. And a 25-minute reading is $65. A 55-minute reading is $100, and I do read online even in August. So send me an email and we'll set something up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have
Yeah, keep going.
have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next week for another episode of Psychic Sundays Live.
All prices subject to change, and these prices are effective as of August 18th, 2024. So if you're watching this in 2025 or 2026, you might want to contact Sally to find out what the current prices are.
Good point.